You know, let me tell you, choosing one something that you definitely need to know. You know, a lot of people were seriously indeed waiting for you to look ugly. But what they fail to understand is that the Bible says that God in us, Christ in us, the hope of it all. You know, you have a lot of people that their hope, their plan, their thought was to see that you end up looking ugly. But they fail to have idea of whom you do what you put your trust on. You know, this is why the Bible says that our hope comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. You know, let me tell you, you have a lot of people that their hope was to make sure that you look ugly because of the witchcraft, the spell, the evil, the things that they have done that you have no idea of, because they were believing within them that the witchcraft will definitely make you or lead you to a point where you will start to look ugly. You know, the plan was that after you have gone through this, or when you start to go through those difficulties, the storm, the betrayed, financial crisis, when you start to go through all those things that they said, you will end up not looking like what you do used to look like, that make them become jealous. But today, they are totally confused because you are looking like God. And this is why they are desperately so annoyed, because everyone is looking indeed like what they worship. Because everyone right now is looking like what they are dedicated to. And that baffles the first. That is why a lot of foes, a lot of individuals up there, a lot of your enemies up there, a lot of your haters up there, that is the reason why they are seriously unhappy. That is the reason why they are miserable right now as I'm telling you. That is the reason why they are humiliated, because everybody is indeed looking like what they worship. Because every day they are indeed stalking, monitoring you, watching you, because they want to end up seeing you looking like what they did. But to God be the glory that you have God in you. You have God in you. You know, this is what happened to, this man called Jabez. Jabez was born in a family filled with poverty, pain, sorrow, chaos, setback, obstacles, storms. But people were waiting for Jabez to look like what all the rest have been looking like. But unfortunately, Jabez did not. Jabez was doing essentially what great. Jabez was marvelously, uniquely doing much more than people ever expected. Jabez was uniquely excelling greatly, marvelously in all ratification. And they were secretly waiting for Jabez to end up as their self end up. But Jabez looked at himself. He said, if my father, my mother, my sister, they said it is okay, why will I repeat the same thing? It is okay. He said, God forbid. That is when he called the God of Israel. That is when he called the God of omnipotent. That is when he called the God of I am that I am. And the Bible make it clear that the Lord answered them and change his story. Because let me tell you, you have a lot of people who know your background, and these are not strangers. These are not strangers. You have some people in your life that they know that your father has struggled, your mom has struggled, your forefathers have struggled, your great-grandfathers have struggled, and all that they were waiting, even your own brothers, your siblings, they know that these people have struggled, worked so hard to get to where they are today, and they were waiting for you to struggle the same thing. They were waiting for life to treat you the same thing, but not knowing that no, you truly do make difference. Not knowing that you truly make a great difference. Not knowing that there is something in you that made you whom you are and not you that made you whom you are. So you have a lot of people up there who are seriously so sick because the way God is blessing you, elevating you, enlarging you is indeed unbelievable. Because let me tell you, some people were secretly waiting for you to look ugly because of the witchcraft that they have did. You know, let me tell you, sometimes many of us don't know that there are some people that the things that they have done is the reason why they don't believe in you. You know, this may sound crazy. There are some people in your life that you know that they don't believe in you. Not because of the fact that they don't know you will do better than them when it comes to if they don't do what they have done, but they don't believe in you because they believe in what they did will surely create story and not allowing glory to manifest. Some people in your life don't believe in you because they know that what they did will do what will stop you. The way it stopped others, but not knowing that you are a moving train, that no one can be able to stop. And this is why every single thing that you are achieving today is a threat to many. Remain blessed.